couldn't see these a week ago. These have really come up. Where's this? Beetroot, lovely. That's the old plot, all properly watered. The geezers well early with the gates in recent days. Only even 5 o'clock. Let's see how that little horse is getting on. Oh, seems to be fine. And he's even between the little one and the big one. Usually the little golden one don't like it. All happy families again. And they're tucking into a hearty breakfast. The tail's wagging. Must be a good bit of hay. Straw, whatever it is. Now I'm a little confused. Because the weather forecast 33 degrees today. So I've told Chloe to make sure the kids are all sunscreened up and sun hats, because we're going to be out right in the middle of the day picking strawberries in a field. And now I'm worried about rain. So I'm guessing all this cloud's going to be blown away. And the heatwave will be back upon us. I wrote a piece for Ed's exhibition that opens on Friday. No, it opens on it launches on the 3rd for the private view. Opens properly on the Friday, Nina's birthday, July the 4th. Yeah, nice piece. Over the top again. I like going over the top when there's someone you know you can really get involved and make it personal. And it is, because the main painting I've kind of focused on is the one on West Lane, right by Mill Pond Estate where I was born, and all the family grew up. So yeah, it is personal. And I've bought one of the prints and framed it, or getting it framed. Oh, yeah. So that's looking forward to that. And the beauty of the painting is I've found a postcard, because the War Memorial is in West Lane, just off Jamaica Road. And the beauty that became a big part of it is I found a postcard that a soldier had wrote from the front in northern France in the First World War to his parents there, saying about how he ain't got in trouble yet. And the trouble was, he'd come home because his dad was dying, and when his leave had run out, he hung about for the funeral. Yeah, you would. So he's gone back late, and he was demoted from corporal to private. And this was in 1918, the last bit of the war. And no one knew that, and he got killed just a couple of weeks before the end. And so you speculate that maybe if he wasn't a colonel, he wouldn't have been one of the privates sent over the top to run at the fucking machine guns. He'd be the one saying, right, away you go. So that was sad. So I found a postcard for Ed with the address saying, and yeah, he was saying, oh, nothing's happened to me yet. So he'd just gone back, and then they've, that was before they demoted him. But Ed kind of checked some website, army website, and found a photo of him. So he's painted a photo of him painted a picture of it, painted him in the painting, but they pointed out, because everyone's looking at the ceremony going on with the wreaths of poppies and all that going. But this soldier, George Mitchell, is looking right at the viewer. You know, he's watching you, watching the scene going on in the picture. Fucking chilling. Puddle update. I'll give this till 10, 11 o'clock. There's a lot of leafage falling down here. It ain't even that windy today. Last night, our friend Casey Affleck, Jason Segel, Dakota Fanning, I think. Anyway, I like Casey Affleck. He's kind of, it doesn't look like his accent. He's doing the least accent, but it comes out much more like a good proper piece of work. He never overacts. Never see him. He ain't going to do comedy. He ain't going to do kind of action adventure. He just does the average man, and he does it perfectly. And anyway, a story about his wife's been diagnosed with ovarian cancer, and it's like all the years she's slowly dying. Now their friend helps out, and the ups and downs of this. And anyway, at the end, he said it was a true story. And the fella, you know, the husband, the Casey Affleck character, had wrote a book about it all. And it weren't about his wife dying, it was called The Friend. It was about how they couldn't have got through it without this friend helping out. Yeah, excellent film. Recommended. It's on Film 4. Well, you can see the blue sky through those rolling clouds. And they are rolling, and you can see how fast they're moving. I can see for miles and miles, and there's no one about. But by the time I get round there in another sort of 15 minutes time, I think we shall see the first venturers, a jogger or two, maybe a dog walker. What's going on in the park community? Nothing for me. So these early birds are catching something, aren't they? So we've seen the pigeons at their table, and now we've got the magpies having their breakfast. I'm a bit closer, I might be able to give them a fright to jump into action. There you go. If anyone's behind me, I would look a right cunt. Look at him, fucking grown man, scaring the little birds. What a wanker. But it was purely for my art. Not with any sense of malice. I'm surprised there ain't a Conker tree over here. There's a few near me. The think there's at least one in a big park like this. This is the Rustling tree. Okay. I love these. Don't know what they are. These are prime rabbit conditions. Fuck that bird maybe jump. Oh, looks like there's prime for fuck all. Now I know how those David Attenborough film crews feel like, sitting for hours and hours, sometimes weeks, just to get that one shot. That horse definitely ain't right. They're both looking on while it's just kind of sitting. I'm no vet, but yeah, that needs to see one. It's not well at all. Looks like it's trying to get up, just ain't got this strength. So if they're going to charge for this car park, and all the parking in these flats are for the Housing Association residents, these people in there now are going to have to pay or find someone else, somewhere else in another street to park, because this is already chocker with the people from these houses. Watch this one develop, because the charging starts on the 21st of July, just under a month away. I'm making some popcorn for Tommy and Nancy, so I'm expecting it to start popping very soon. Come on. Now, there comes the sound. Be a nice butter and olive oil one. There we go. Come on, let's be having you. There it is now, it's all had a little bit of sugar added in, just cooling down. I'll bag it up for them two before they come. Oh, it's lovely.